Everybody mute, good morning. We're gonna get started. We're gonna start with just some shoulder rolls. So today, I guess I'll turn on my watch as well. Today we'll, like I said, we'll have a combination of strength, cardio, and core. All right, so roll your shoulders in the other direction. We're gonna take a little turn, pivoting side to side, turning hips. Hi, Sin. Good morning. So we're into a little bit of warm up. Good morning. Add a little punch, press. We go in 3, 2, back to 1. Take a big breath in, bring the arms up. Take your hands on your thighs, round your back, release it, roll it all the way up. Take the arms up. Exhale, hands on your thighs, arch your back. Release it, roll all the way up. Arms up, inhale, open out, exhale, round it. Let's do that one more time. Just stretching out and opening up the chest, shoulders. Stay in the rounded position, arch the back and round again. Good. All right, hold it down. Bend your knees to reach your arms out. Right arm, left leg. Back to center, left arm, right leg. Back to center, right leg. All right, arm, other side. And now let's put it together with a little bit of a lunge, side to side. So just windmilling the arms. Oops, sorry, I lost my earphone. Keep twisting it. 4, 3, 2, hold it on your right side. Hold it here, lengthen your spine a bit. Stretch it up and over. Good, switch to the other side. Right arm up and over. Back to center, roll up through your spine. Stretch your arms behind you, turn your toes out. Good. Lift your chest. And give me a little heel raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs together for 8, 7. Release your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Stretch it all the way up. Walk it in. First set. Squat with a shoulder press. We've got 16 reps. Then we've got a 30-second cardio set, which can be either jumps or just coming up and down on your toes with a big arm movement. So I don't care if you jump off the floor, but I want the arms moving either way. Then we'll be on the floor. Actually, so I'll get out my mat. You can get your mat out. We'll be on the floor for some toe reaches. That'll be timed as well. So, all right. I'll be having my little handy dandy timer with me. So let's go ahead, take up some weights, moderate to heavier. Maybe the first set you want to take with a little lighter. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Squat with a shoulder press. Let's start. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. 1, press up. 2, press up. 3, press up. 4, press. 5, weight back in your heels. 6, remember if you're not doing a full squat. 7, at least get a little hip hinge. 8 more from here. Remember what it feels like. 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3. 2 more times. If your shoulders are tired like mine, feel free to take a lighter weight. Last one, put it down. No weight, but 30 seconds of jumps, either squat jumps or on your toes with a big arm movement. You're ready in 3, 2, let's go. So weight back in your heels. Either way, even if you're not jumping, big arms. All the way up, all the way down. That's it. If you're taking flight from the floor, lands lightly, toe ball heel, so you're not jamming in. Good, you only got 10 seconds left. Then we're on the floor. 5, 3, and 1. Come on down to the floor. You don't need any equipment, just yourself and your mat. All right. On your backs. This is timed, and it is quite a bit of time that we're going to be doing toe reaches. So I'll give you a couple of options. On your back, legs up. Right? So you're either going to reach up and down to your feet, or you can take one leg up and then the other leg up, or alternate arm to leg. Any variation, because we're doing it for 2 minutes. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So also you could have your hands behind your head if you start to feel tension in your neck. Here we are, we're in it. We're in it. So reach to your toes, head and shoulders lift up. Added bonus, hips can come up. Maybe not the whole time for some. Good. Now if you're feeling tension in the neck, do one arm alternating side to side. And that gives you a little bit of a break in your neck. Keep going. Oh man, you're in it for 30 seconds. If you like to drop a leg, you could do that. I'm just going to get a weight here so I can see this easier. Keep going. Reach up and away. If you're doing the alternating leg reaches, you can have your hips slightly elevated off the floor, belly into your spine. You're past the halfway mark. Good, good. Stay strong. Reach your belly to your spine, ribs to your hips. And perhaps again, the hips lift minimally off the floor. Doesn't have to be a huge amount. You've got 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there. Keep going. 20 seconds. This is our hump day workout. We got to get over the hump. Good. 15. Oh, you're under 15. 10 seconds, please. Stay with me. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it out. Well, who knew 2 minutes could be so long, huh? Back up to standing. This is what I'll do for this one. All right. Come on back up. Second set. 2 sets today. Welcome, Maria. All right. Pick up your weights carefully. First set is a squat with a shoulder press. Rack your shoulders at your weights. I gotta make sure I'm not hitting my garage door thing. Rack your weights. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2. As you come up from the floor, drive through your heels so the arms come up at the same time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So drive through your heels. 6 more. 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Good. Put the weights down. Nice. All right. 30 seconds of jumps or on your toes calf raises. All right? Arms big either way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, down. Now, if you're not jumping, arms come up, you're on your toes. The arms are going to increase your heart rate, so get them going. Halfway. Land light. Same thing as when we're pushing up from the squat. Push up from the bottom of the floor to lift through your hips. 3, 2, 1. Come on down to the floor. All right. Good way to jolt the heart in the morning. 2 minutes toe reaches. Any variations? I'm going to do the opposite elbow to, hand to the foot, and I'm also going to have my hips slightly elevated off the floor. All right, on your back, everybody, legs up. Good. So you can come right here through the center with your hips down or not. We're in it, right? We're starting. I can't see everybody on the floor. Yes, okay. Or you can put your hands behind your head. Do the same thing. You're reaching up to the sky, not towards your thighs. Or you can do one opposite hand to leg. You can even drop. I'm not sure. I think we might have that later. So let's just do side to side without the leg drop for this set. Because, as I mentioned earlier, this is a 2-minute move. Uh-oh. But here's the good news. You have just a little bit more than 1 more minute. Maybe your hips are slightly elevated off the floor, creating a little bit more work tension. You're under 60 seconds, gang. And then, just like that, round 1 is over. Stay with it. 2 minutes is a very long time for most things. But not for everything. Not for the things you like to do. Then it becomes like, oh, it's only 2 minutes? So remember, see if you can lift your hips just a little off the floor, really putting some really accentuated work, 15 more seconds, through your lower part of your abdominals. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. All right, good morning, everybody. Wake up. Standing up. We go back to leg work with arms. So we also have some compound moves so that we are working legs and arms together. Get a total body. Lunge with a bicep curl. So option to go with a rear lunge or a front lunge or even a side lunge. You can step back and then come up and do your curl, or as you go back you can do your curls, okay? Alternating for 16 reps. Biceps or hammers. All right, we've got 16 of those. Oh, then we have one single leg. I'll get there with you. We'll do a knee driver. All right, 3, 2, alternate legs. Let's go. Curl. 1, 2. Any variations you like. 3. Just don't swing your weights. 4. 5. You know if you're not lunging, you're at least doing a step back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 more. Stay upright. There might be a slight hinge at the front, torso. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. So we're going to go to a knee driver. Left leg is going to stay bent. Right leg is going to come. You can use a weight if you like across your body. One side only. You ready? Let's do this again. All right. Right leg back. 3, 2, go. Now, that left leg doesn't move. So you're not coming up and down. Stay steady. Don't move the legs, Cindy. Everybody, just cross the body. Left leg is like it's sitting in a chair, not moving. 10 seconds. Woohoo. out. Come on down to the floor. All right. On your backs. Dead bug. Legs up, arms up. We're going to take opposite arm leg away from each other. Bent knee over your hips, not over your chest, so they stay away from you. Arms up, legs up. 3, 2, go. So right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Good. You don't have to have your head and shoulders up at all, but if you like to do that, that's fine. Just remember, everything comes back to the center point. Arm and leg together. Arm and leg together. Legs are bent. Dead bug. You know, like the Roach Motel roaches check in, but they never check out. Now, keep your rib cage down, belly into your spine, so that there's no arching in the back. Very precise movements. As the arm goes back, you want to think about really keeping your ribs pulled down so your back doesn't arch. You're just about halfway through. So remember, the legs come back over the hips, the arms come back over the shoulders. Your choice if you're going any higher with your head and shoulders. You don't need to at all. Good. This is also kind of like a mind-body connection here. You've got about 35 seconds. Just think about, well, think about being done at this point. 25 seconds. Good. Good old-fashioned dead bugs. Great work for arms, legs, motor skills, but good for your abdominals and stability of your pelvis and spine. 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in, and come on back up to standing. All right. Good. Second set, lunges with bicep curls. All right. Pick up your weights carefully. If you want to change the kind of lunge that you're doing, go ahead. All right? Alternating 16 reps, bicep or hammers in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Curl, 1, 2, do not swing your weights. 3, so if they're too heavy, go lighter. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Some of you are doing forward lunges. That's fine. 8 more. Whatever feels right for your body. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Weights down. Left leg will be the mover for our knee drivers. Here we go. All right, so across the body, right leg stays bent, doesn't come up and down. You don't shift forward, just this leg drives. 3, 2, go. Good. No movement in the hip, really, so you're not coming back and forth. Whoops. All right. Come on. The faster you go, the faster your arms move, legs move, heart rate goes up. Don't move your bottom leg. Woo. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out onto the floor. Dead bug. All right, terrible name, but I guess it gives us the idea. All right, legs up, arms up, knees are bent. Now, you can do this with a straight leg, but it might create a bigger arch in your back, and you'll lose stability, which means you're really not doing it functionally well. All right? So I'll be doing bent legs. 3, 2, go. So opposite arm leg. The opposite arm stays up. And then think about bringing your belly button to your spine and your ribs down to your hips. So you've got a nice stable spine, not overextending or arching. Opposite arm, opposite leg. It's a little bit of thinking, right? It's like walking, chewing gum, patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Good. All right, you're past the 30-second mark. You're almost there. Getting close to 1 minute. All right, here we are. 1 more minute. Easy peasy. Keep your arms, keep your knees over your hips. There you go. 45 seconds remaining. You're almost there. Woo-wee. Yep. I don't know if you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. So I hope you're still listening to what I'm saying. You've got 25 seconds remaining. Yeah. This is one of your Pilates moves. Very often used in a mat class. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. All right, I'm going to do a little spinal twist because I feel like my body wants that right now. Rally yourself back up to standing. All right. You know, it has to happen somewhere in our workout. We're going to have 30 seconds of burpees coming in, right? Now, a burpee doesn't mean you have to jump, push up, or anything else. You can do your burpees. I'm going to stand here. I have a little bit of limited space today. But you can come down, step, 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 come up. As simple as that. Or step, 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 step. If you don't want to do a jump, right? Or a long plank position. First, we do 16 deadlifts with rows. Rows. All right, so deadlift with rows. Then we're back on the floor. That'll be the easier part. All right. Now 30 seconds of burpees might feel like forever, or maybe it's like, oh good, it's only 30 seconds. But let's first do our deadlifts. Weight in your heels, soft bend the knees, chest out, shoulders back. 3, 2, go. So we got 1, row, come down. 2, row. 3, so I'm doing it a little different. I'm coming all the way up on my row. 4, pull it back. 5. So as I'm coming up, 6, the arms are pulling back, the chest is out. 7, 8, 9, so there's a soft or maybe bigger bend in the knees. 10, 11, 12, 13, last 3, 14, 15, one more, 16, and put it down. All right, gang. Any variations? Any variations? All right, stand to the front of your mat. Get ready. 3, 2, go. I'll show you a couple of different ones. Step, 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 come up. Then change the, oh, I don't think I did. Change the lead leg. Or bring your arms down. Jump back, jump in. You can even jump back, jump in, jump up. Jump back, jump in, jump up. Or step, step, and still jump up. Yeah? You got 5 more seconds. Not so bad. 3, 2, 1. On the floor. All right. Bicycles. You all know what a bicycle is. Now that we did deadlifts, you know that your knees stay over your hips, not over your belly or over your chest. All right? So, hands behind head. The lower the leg goes, the more challenging it is, and the more challenging it is for your back. So take that into consideration. In 3, bicycles. 2, not fast, controlled, go. 1. Good. So, you rotate, arm outside the opposite knee. You can stop in the center if you want to take that version, which you know I love because I know that it keeps you in a good position. But you can go side to side, and again, leg lower or legs higher. All depends on your strength. 30 seconds in. I see some beautiful sky and walls. We'll work on that for the next time we come down, okay? Well, actually, oh no, we're not yet there. Keep it going. You're about 1 minute in and out. So if you can use the arm that stays down on the floor for a little bit extra lift into that rotation. And remember, don't bring the knees all the way back to your chest. You got to reach for them. Keep going. Yeah? 25 seconds. This is heaven is what the song is saying. I'm not so sure. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Round 2. Come on back up. Take your weights for your deadlift rows. All right, let me just see where we're at. All right. 4, 3, stand up. Where'd you go? 1, oh, there you are, okay. Let's go. Here we go, deadlift. Deadlift, row 1, 2, keep your back flat, don't round it. 3, 4, soft bend to the knee, or more, but not locked out. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more. 6, 5, don't let your shoulders slump down. 4, so that means you pull your shoulders back by sticking your chest forward. 3, and looking forward. 2, last one. Good, weights down. All right, top of your mat. 30 seconds is all you need. Any variation, even if you're just standing up and stepping back. 3, 2, burpees, go. So again, you can jump it, you can step it, you can step it, and then jump it. Yeah? You choose. You're already halfway through. Like to see some variety, good. Three, don't stop. 2, 1. Elbow to opposite knee. Bicycles. Get ready. All right. Ready, set, go. Twist. Twist. Elbow outside the knee. So for those of you I can see, good. Remember, the legs come over the hips, not over the belly. So you have to lift your torso up to your legs. Not so much bringing the legs to the chest or the arm. Remember, you can also stop in the center, and that will kind of control you, you know, to bring the legs in the proper placement. All right, we've got a minute to go. So here's the center. So it's just like a reset button, or you go side to side. Just lifting up, rotating the torso. No sloppy moves. You've got control, and 35 more seconds. If you lower the leg but you feel pressure in your back, bend it more or keep it higher. I mean, I think it's a little bit of common sense, but maybe not. Or as they say, if it hurts when you do that, don't do that. All right? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. All right. All right. Get a light set of weights just for one of our portions of this, the 30-second work, or no weights at all. All right. Go back to your probably at least one heavy weight. We're going into a plie with a tricep overhead. So take your legs out, shoulders over hips, one heavy weight. You can hold it in any direction that works for you. All right, so we've got a plie with a tricep overhead. Actually, let's keep the weight over our head today. Let's just keep it back there. Palms to the ceiling. Don't break your wrists so that the palms turn forward towards the mirror of the camera. All right, arms up, legs wide. 3, 2, let's go. Bend the elbows. 1, straight up to the sky. 2, 3, elbows by your ears. 4, 5, squeeze your legs together. 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Good, all right. Pick up light weights or no weights at all. I'm gonna go light. Punches, so we're still in a plie stance. Bend your knees, drop your hips low, alternating punches. 3, 2, go. Don't move your hips, just cross the body. Sit low. That's it, cross, cross, cross. You're halfway there. Yeah, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On the floor, please. All righty. Remember I told you we were going to be doing these alternating leg lifts at some point. Well, here it is, point. All right, so holding on to one leg, switching legs, bent knee or straight, head up or down, combination. Legs up in the air in 3, 2, let's do it, go. Maybe you do straight legs for a bit. You can hold on to your thigh, anything but your knee. If your head gets tired, your neck gets tired, one hand, and you can just do the legs. You can go to a bent knee. Good. You can lower your head for a little bit just to give it a little break, right? Because we still have close to, I'm not going to tell you. Let's just keep going. Support your head. Now you can do the same thing, bent knee, up, down. And again, when your legs are moving and you're arching your back, think about bringing the rib down towards the hip so the back becomes a little bit more imprinted. You're under the 60-second mark. Any variations that you need to do to maintain good form, right? My knees are slightly bent here. I'm not holding on, but my head is being supported by my hands. Good. Tough work, guys. 30 more seconds. Keep it going. Woo! 20 seconds. So, 15 more. Knees can be bent. We're going to go up for our last standing exercises. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Roll yourselves up. Let's get going. All right. All right, back up. We've got the single weight. Well, maybe it's not a single weight. Maybe you have two weights. Wide stance plie. Arms up overhead, palms to the sky. So I don't want you to break your wrist when you bring the arms up like this. Keep the weight straight up and down. All right, 3, 2, let's go. 16, 15, elbows by your ears. 14, 13, 12, 11, tuck your tailbone. 10, 9, 8, halfway. 7, good Maria. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Good. All right. Take your light weights. One more time standing. Then those of you on the floor, we're going to have to adjust, Cindy and Joe will adjust your cameras so going down to the floor. All right, punches in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go. Sit low. Good, good. Good rope. You got it, you got it. Sit lower, everybody. Open up your hips, your knees. You're halfway there. Uh-huh. Hang in there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down. All right, adjust your cameras to the floor, please. We've got that last set of our single leg straight or bent leg lifts. Get ready. All right, on your back. Legs up. 3. Much better. 2. 1. Go. Oops. So again, one hand, 2 hands behind your head, knees bent, legs straight, reach up, or hold on. So if you're holding onto your single leg bent knee, one hand outside the knee, one hand at the inside ankle. And if you need your hands behind your head, go back. good. That's good. Nice, 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 gang. All right. Cindy, I get you for an hour today, okay? Or close. Woo-wee. Hands behind your head, but lift your head and shoulders if you can. Again, bend the knees if it's too extreme on your back, or for whatever reasons, but the core is strong, your belly pulls into your spine, your ribs and hips try to connect. Move out of your hips, Joe, rather than your knees. So just move your hip, keep the knee in the same position, rather than bending and straightening your leg. Yeah, that was it, that was it, that was it. That's it, yeah. There you go. 20 seconds. Woo. Oh boy, your abs tomorrow. We're gonna have some really nice conversations. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stay on the floor. Have no fear. All right. Roll yourselves up. All right, wipe down your sweat. Come onto your belly. We have Superman or super lady or super person. Option for your arms to be out in front or bent like a cactus arm. All right, so 16 of those. 30 seconds will be mountain climbers. Sorry, not sorry, but kind of sort of. All right, let's go in 4, 3, 2, hips and legs and arms. 16, 15. Keep your neck long. 14. So don't look back. 13. Look forward of your mat. 12, 11. Entire back chain of your body. 9, 8. Don't lift your head up. Don't crank your head up. 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. Good. Sit back. Hips to your heels. 30 seconds, mountain climbers. I'm going to turn this way. So you can have slow or fast on your hands or forearms. If you're not doing a mountain climber, pure, just get into a down dog, bring knee to opposite elbow. Hips up in the air, guys. Go to plank for most of us. 3, 2, go. Mountain climbers. You can bring them across the body or in front. You can go slower. Get your shoulders over your wrists. I know. Good. All right. Yet I don't want you having all that weight in your wrists. So keep the core nice and active. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Not bad. All right. On your back. Legs up in the air. Straddle your legs. Hands in between your legs. 1 or 2. You'll see what you need to modify. All we're going to do is a lift, a reach, crunch. All right, legs up, straddle. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, hands together. Flex your feet. Imagine, so let's bring the legs into this as well as the torso, right, the core. So think about your legs pushing against a wall, and you've really got some energy through the legs. Flex your feet and engage your leg muscles. All you gotta do is lift your knees up. Now, hands between the legs, in prayer, cross thumbs, not holding on. Or maybe right now your hands come behind your head, right? And maybe you take one arm at a time, maybe 5 or 10 reps, and do the other side. So, you can support your head neck muscles, but it's gonna be over shortly. Pull your belly in. Now again, you can have the slightest lift of your hips off the floor. And it will create, you know, like a different exercise here, right? More intensity. And don't forget the legs. Don't forget the legs. They're pushing away from you. But you've only got 40 seconds remaining. You're like, oh, only right. Okay, sure. Keep it going. Last 30 seconds. What can you do for the last 30 seconds to increase the intensity that much more for you? If you're where you're at your highest intensity, stay with it. It's all good. I can't be inside your bodies to know what you need. You have to know that. I'm going to support my neck a little bit here. I'm going to lift my hips a little bit higher. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Flip it onto your bellies. All right. Super persons. Legs are wide as the mat, short edge of your mat. My arms are going to be bent. Arms can be straight. We lift up our torso and our legs in 3, 2, let's go. 16, 15, 14, 13. Keep your neck long. 12. So look out in front of you. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more, and push back to child's pose. Awesome job. All right, mountain climbers, your way. Last time you have to do these today. All right? Ready, go. 3, 2, go. Into the center, across the body, slow, or a combination of either. Right? Just keep going. Shoulders over wrists. So your tush, unless you're doing a down dog variation, your tush is parallel, or your body's parallel to the floor. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On your back. You're almost there, guys. Almost there. All right. 2 minutes. Straddle. Whew. All right. I'm just a mess. Legs up. 3, 2, go. Reach your hands through your feet. Any variation. All right. Keep going. And remember, the legs are working actively as well. So straddle your legs and pretend that you're pushing them against a wall. Doesn't have to be a huge straddle, like your wall could be short. Right? You could be in a small room. Right, Maria? Like you're pushing your bed away and the other side's the wall. That's what happens. She told me that she's very often on her bed for some of these moves. Hand behind your head. And then the last part of the equation might be that little lift of your hips off the floor. Give me another minute, everybody. Yep, hold your, don't move your legs. Lift the hips, but don't let them come back and forth. Just lift them and hold them. A little bit more of an isometric contraction. Ooh, probably a little bit more challenging because we don't use momentum in it. Right? Oh, hold on, puppy. Legs are active. Keep it going. Hand behind the head if you need the support of the neck. You got 30 seconds, gang. Hang in there. Get your hips maybe an inch off the floor if you haven't tried that yet. Don't hold your breath. Just hold your hips. Keep it going. Seconds more, let's go. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. All right. onto your hands and knees. We got push-ups. You choose to do them on your hands and knees. We'll do, you'll just follow along with me. I'll surprise you a little bit. All right. Hands wide. They don't have to be closed push-ups, but it's up to you if you want more tricep. On your knees or on your toes, shift your shoulders over your wrist. 3, 2, let's go 15. 16, excuse me. 2, 3, top of the head to the tailbone. 4, 5, 6, look forward, don't drop through your shoulder blades. 8, 9, nice Joe, okay. 10, guys, awesome. 6, 5, 4, it's Michelle's best exercise. 3, she loves them. 2, one more. Sit back, on your back. 30 seconds, single leg bicycle. Now, the bottom leg can be on the floor or hovering off the floor. This leg can stay bent or come in and out. You got 30 seconds on your right side. 3, 2, go. Right side only. Good. So the bottom leg can be bent on the floor. It could be straight on the floor. It could hover off the floor. You could even have it higher, right? Just, I mean, whatever your body is calling for today. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so here's my little secret. We're gonna do the other side now, and we're gonna finish up with one more exercise. So we're not doing 2 sets of this. On to your other side. In 3, same deal. 2, go. Single leg bicycle, or just you call it a crunch, bend the knee, and then extend it. So the right leg can be on the floor, bent, straight. It could hover off the floor. It could be in the air. Hang in there for 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Sit up. Bring the weight, bring a heavy weight with you. Last set. This is it. We're doing 2 minutes and we're out of here. It's Wednesday, we get over the hump. All right, Russian twist, option. Bring the weight side to side, or bring the elbows behind you. Legs on the floor, off the floor, bicycles, whatever you want. Bye, Joe. You missed the best. You know, they're Russian twists. You'll do them at home. I know you will. All right, ready, everybody? 3, 2, let's go. So we can take just the weight, sit up, and then lean back. Take the weight to the floor, which is nice, or bring the elbow to the floor, get a little bit more rotation. And then again, you can have your legs up if your hip flexors are not screaming at you by now. Right? So we're going to get those stretched in a second. Well, not in a second, but in about a lot of seconds. At least 90 seconds. Good. So any combination, variation, just keep moving side to side. Keep your spine strong, so don't let it collapse. Stay strong and firm through your center. Elbow to the floor behind you will give you a slightly different angle and rotation. Arms to the side will also give you something different. They're both right, they're both good, and probably anything else that you're doing is equally as good. Under the minute line. $15 to go. I see you, Cindy. I got you for the better part of an hour. Oh, you're there. Okay. Guys, give me 35 seconds. Finish it up really strong. This is it for the day. Well, for this class, I don't know what else you're going to do. Some of you are going to work. Yeah. Woo! Hang in for 15. Do your best work right here. This is where it gets really tough and you just want to give in because it's easier. But like Tina says, we never do anything nice and easy. 3, 2, and 1, done. Put your weights down. Move your weights away from you because I want to do a little bit of a nice hip flexor stretch. So come around. First, let's do a little bit of a back cat-cow for a second. And I also want to stretch out the front of your abdominals a little bit more. So we're going to take ourselves forward, walk your hands out, shift forward, and just drop your hips. Stretch the front of your body. Oh. Getting into the hip flexors as well. If you're going to sit a lot today, you know, if it's your job or whatever, you're driving, whatever, get up and stand up 5 to 10 minutes of an hour. Push back to your heels. You can still do a lot of the work you're doing by standing if you have to work or if you can take a break, but your hip flexors got a lot of flexion today. Stretch it up. Come back to center, step your right foot forward. Hands on the inside. Really lean forward on your left knee, off your left knee really. Take your right hand on your right thigh and twist open. And then come back to center, straighten your front leg. Bend your front knee. And then step it back. Left leg comes forward. Make sure you're not on your back knee, but you get a nice release there. Left hand inside thigh, twist. And then release the hand and straighten your front leg. I honestly thought this was going to be like a 40-minute workout, so I guess I didn't time it correctly. Bend your front knee, tuck your back toes under, turn a quarter turn, and fold in between your two legs. Take your arms behind your back and place your fingers, palms together, knuckles up and away. And then release your arms. Place your hands on your hips, rise up to stand. Good, step your feet together, big stretch up overhead, lean to one side, lean to the other side. Oh my goodness. Release the arms, roll your shoulders, take a big breath in, everybody. You are done. Get over the hump, stay home, stay fit, stay healthy, get vaccinated, wear a mask.